Hey, Iowa, it's Rob Sand, and I'm running for governor. I'm doing it because we need...
You heard it there today. Iowa Democrat and current state auditor Rob Sand announcing on X he's running for governor. Sand is the only Democrat to hold a statewide office right now. He was elected auditor in 2018, but his re-election in 2022 was a much tighter race. Sand won by less than 3,000 votes. He says he wants to bring a collaborative approach to the state's highest office.
I don't think that the Democratic or the Republican parties do a good enough job of solving our problems to deserve the shared monopoly that they have. I'm not interested in being a party leader. I want to be a public servant, and I think there's a big difference in between those two things.
As auditor, Sand launched a government efficiency plan, Public Innovations and Efficiency, which he says has saved taxpayers millions and has been replicated in other states.
The Iowa Republican Party is responding today, saying Sand, quote, will undoubtedly be just another out-of-touch liberal pushing a radical agenda, including higher taxes, allowing biological men and girls sports, and the Green New Deal.
And Sand joins the race for governor alongside Webster City Democrat Paul Dahl and former state representative Republican Brad Sherman.
Well, one political science expert says this race will be an uphill battle for any Democrat. The November 2026 election is still a year and a half away. But ever since Governor Kim Reynolds announced she won't seek re-election, the question has been who will replace her.
He's really the only person in the Democratic field who really has the statewide name recognition and reputation, I think, to be a competitive candidate for governor.
Karen Kudrowski is a political science professor at Iowa State University. She was not surprised to see Rob Sand put his name on the ballot.
I'm doing it because we need more public service.
It's still going to be an uphill climb for him. Iowa has realigned from being something of a, swing state to actually being pretty much a Republican stronghold.
Reynolds won in 2022 with 58% of the vote, a larger margin than her 2018 victory with 50%. Kudrowski expects Republicans Brenna Bird and Pat Grassley to run too.
Sit where you can find a place and the ballot box is over to your left.
When it comes to winning over voters next year, Kudrowski says a Democrat should focus on policies that have been controversial in the state, whether that's what Reynolds supported or what the Republican opponent has.
The carbon capture pipeline as one possibility. Another possibility might be the private school vouchers. A third possibility could be some sort of Medicaid restructuring.
But the winning message, she believes, will come down to Reynolds' tax policies.
She stated as a goal to eventually get to the point where Iowa could eliminate its income tax. And so I think a winning message for somebody who wants to build on Governor Reynolds' record would be to talk about reaching that goal.
Now, the last Democrat elected governor in Iowa was Chet Culver, who served from 2007 to 2011 before losing to Republican Terry Branstad.
Meanwhile, Iowa Congressman Randy Fenstra today filing paperwork to form his Fenstra for Governor committee. That's so he can raise funds for a run for governor. But Fenstra still has not announced that he is running. Fenstra has represented Iowa's 4th congressional district since 2021.